Fox is reporting huge news. The FBI is going back and looking for the records related to the secret Tarmac meeting between Loretta Lynch and former President Bill Clinton. They met while Loretta Lynch was supposed to be investigating Hillary Clinton. But she didn't investigate Hillary Clinton. I allege that she covered up under Bill's request the investigation. And that is the last person that Bill Clinton should have been meeting with, but they met. It never should have happened, but it did. And it didn't happen on accident. The FBI security detail for Loretta Lynch had to communicate with Bill's private security detail in order for this meeting to happen.
They then make the decision, they meaning the president's team, former president's team, they wait for her to land. She arrives, some people step off of her plane, the former president steps into her plane. They then speak for 30 minutes privately. The FBI there on the tarmac instructing everybody around, no photos, no pictures, no cell phones. He then gets off the plane, gets on his own plane, he departs. She continues on with her planned visit.
But it did happen, and it was covered up, which means they had to talk about it ahead of time to make sure that no evidence was created. Once they got on the tarmac, the FBI was ready and ordered everyone no photos, no pictures, no cell phones.
The FBI there on the tarmac instructing everybody around, no photos, no pictures, no cell phones.
The FBI was covering up the meeting from the get-go. And that was Christopher Sines reporting from the tarmac. He got a tip and was there in person. So Matt Zabowski asked a great question of the FBI National Press Office. Let me read you the email. Weird question, but I'm trying to confirm that the reason former President Bill Clinton knew Attorney General Loretta Lynch was at the airport in Phoenix this week is that the agents were working their respective security details. FBI, in the case of Attorney General Lynch, were coordinating during the time they were both on the tarmac. There you have it. If the FBI does not turn over the documents detailing the contacts between the security details, then they have no integrity. They have no integrity and their organization is a sham. We already know the FBI intentionally lied nonstop for over a year, and so we sent them back for a second look at those emails. But why would we expect them to tell the truth now? We do know it was an intentional lie. It got all the way to the chief of staff. The DOJ was in contact with the Chief of Staff, Jim Rubicki. We have proof the FBI covered up the tarmac meeting. That meeting was to cover up the Hillary Clinton investigation into Hillary's 33,000 deleted emails. And God alone knows all the criminal activity that she covered up by deleting those 33,000 emails. So there is a lot more to this story than meets the eye. Once the FBI got word that Christopher Sines reported on their cover-up, they entered panic mode. And they asked the DOJ for help, and the DOJ sent back some redacted talking points. But guys, this is a bombshell. This is huge. Reading the emails is usually boring, but not these. Here is a big one. This email proves the FBI covered up the meeting. And I'll read it. It's from Patrick Rodenbush. Jack Date from ABC called them about the report from their Phoenix affiliate that the FBI was instructing people not to take pictures. Blank at the FBI, that's Rubicki, I'm pretty sure, because Carolyn goes back and says, I'll let Rubicki know. So Rubicki at the FBI received the call and is looking for guidance to know if we will provide any comment on this. Have you heard from Jack? He cites the article and then the email goes on. The reporter who acted on the tip to go to Sky Harbor International Airport, this is Christopher Sines, and witnessed the Loretta Lynch Bill Clinton clandestine meeting said the FBI agents ordered no photos, no pictures, no cell phones. Christopher Sines, the hero reporter on Fox News, reported that on Bill O'Reilly's show last year. Interesting that Bill O'Reilly's show got canceled, isn't it? So there you have it, folks. The FBI covered it up, and now they say they want to come clean. I'll believe it when I see Loretta Lynch under oath. We, the people, are calling for these investigations to be reopened by independent counsels and special prosecutors, but I don't think the federal government is going to do it. I don't think the DOJ is going to investigate the DOJ voluntarily. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't really know what to do about this, but I do know that I am really pissed off. The FBI is supposed to be the organization with the most integrity. They're supposed to be the best people, and it turns out that that couldn't be further from the truth. You know what they say about people who lie with hill dogs? They rise with hill fleas.